Hey guys, and welcome back to Misha's Corner. So today I'm pretty excited because I'm about to make me some collard greens, and I'm excited about it. I haven't had it in a minute, and I'm gonna put a little twist on it. Otherwise than that, it's pretty much basically old school style. And I can't wait for you guys to see it and check it out. Hope you guys try it out. And I'm also gonna make some beautiful, sweet, golden cornbread. Y'all. But anyway, let's get into this recipe. Okay guys, so we're gonna chop these onions up, and basically we're gonna prep the caramelized onions and the bacon that we're gonna finish off the collard greens with. The garlic here is going to be going down into the collard greens as we're cooking it. The hardest part about making this entire dish is the prepping. The prepping does take some time, and especially since I'm not going to be making the collard greens from the bag, I'm actually using fresh collard greens. I used about 4 bundles of collard greens, and y'all, it still wasn't enough for the meat that I used, but I still made it work, and it still turned out pretty good. So this is how I get the stems out of the collard green. It's a few ways you could do it. Do it the way you're comfortable with. Roll it up, chop it, and then I'm going to wash it, and we're going to move on. Oh, I forgot to let you guys know that I'm cooking the collard greens in a pressure cooker. So I'm using smoked turkey. You can use whatever smoked meat you prefer. I just like the smoked turkey. I prefer the smoked turkey over the smoked pork. So that's what I'm doing. And of course, I'm going to rinse it off. Y'all know I like to wash everything. You want to fill this with water about halfway. Remember, all ingredient measurements will be in my description box. And some thyme, and of course spicy girl, my seasoning, which I'm going to use to season this as it's cooking. I'm going to pressure this for 1 hour, and it should be nice and tender and ready to go. Alright, so I have my apple cider vinegar, my hot sauce, smoked paprika, garlic, and my chicken bouillon powder. And that's the turkey meat. I took it out and, broke it apart, a little butter, and that's all my collard greens. So now we're going to season the liquid. Now the seasoning is to taste. So I pour a little here, a little there. I taste it. If I need more of something, I add it. Just make sure you taste it. It should taste a little briny. A little tart. It should be well seasoned and just taste really good. Then you want to add all your collard greens in as well as the meat. And I'm going to set it one more time for 1 hour on high pressure. Alright, so on medium-low heat, you're going to cook these onions for about 30 minutes. Yes, they're going to take a while because you want them to be nice and caramelized and sweet. Now let's move on to the cornbread. Remember, all ingredient measurements, like I said, will be in my description box. I found a little cheese in my fridge, y'all, so I'm going to throw it all in there. So this is the milk and the egg that I'm mixing together right here. I'm going to mix up the cornmeal, the flour, the baking powder, the salt, all of it, mix it together. And it's basically just self-explanatory. You're going to pop this into a 375-degree oven until your toothpick comes out clean and it's just ready to go and perfect. So I transferred the collard greens to a pot so you guys could further see what I'm doing. This is optional. You don't have to do this. I just really wanted y'all to see when I'm adding the last of the ingredients. Look at those caramelized onions, y'all. Let me tell you something. These caramelized onions will take your collard greens to a whole new level. You also want to add your bacon down in here, half of it, or you can put the whole thing, because this is YouTube. I gotta decorate my food at the end, but for you guys at home, just throw it all in there. And this is what it looks like, y'all. Y'all, this collard green was so delicious. Like, it was just so delicious and flavorful. It wasn't overly salted. It wasn't, you know, it was tender. Everything was ready to go. And look at this cornbread. The cornbread was perfect, y'all. And this is what it looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe in this video. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.